Hey Griffins! So we know there have been some things about this school year that have been a little challenging, a little different, and sometimes kind of hard. But we also know that there have been some things that have happened this year that have been really great. Some awesome things that have happened this year. So Miss Madsen and I wanted to hear from people all over the building. We heard from adults, we heard from kids, we tried to get as many people as we could to help us out and just share some of those great things that have been going on during this school year. And here's what we got to hear about.
Something that went really good for me this school year was getting all of my students back in person and being together in the classroom.
Hey everyone, something that went really great for me this year is that even though we're in a pandemic and some of you are learning from home and some of you are here, I was still able to work with many students in helping them with reading.
Something good about this school year is being together in class.
Hello everyone, it's so nice to be at the end of the year and getting ready for summer. One thing that I've learned this year is really how we can persevere and accomplish a lot of things. And one thing I personally learned is when using Zoom. So now instead of just making a phone call, I'll Zoom people so I can talk face to face. While I don't like doing a lot of my work and business on Zoom anymore, it is kind of nice to touch base and talk face to face with people I haven't seen in a long time.
Something that went good this year was playing at recess with my friends.
From this year, my favorite moments. Of course, I'd have to say Wacky Wednesday that Diksha came up with. I look forward to every Wednesday with our class. I loved on day one when you all showed me your wonderful artwork. You're such true artists. And I just really loved and admired this class. You all did remarkably well under the circumstances, and I'm proud of your self-discipline and all the hard work you did. It's a very strong, very intelligent class, and I really wish we had been in person. I especially enjoyed all our discussions, and come visit me next year. Good luck.
Something great that happened this year was that the USDA and the Minnesota Department of Education decided to do free meals for all students. So we are on track to do about 90,000 free meals this school year, which has been great. I'm able to keep my staff employed, the school receives funding, and most importantly, the students receive free meals.
Something great about this school year has been seeing how excited students are to learn at Eagle Ridge Academy. It's been awesome to see my students push themselves to learn math concepts that have been tricky for them in the past. They give it their all, and we get through it.
I was having a good school year, and I'm so glad to have the perfect teacher, and I really like learning at this school.
Something that was awesome this year was seeing all of your beautiful faces on Fridays at SEL each week. I really enjoyed it.
Something great about this year is that we all learned how to be better problem solvers. Teachers learned how to be better at solving problems and creating lessons for kids. And students at home had to learn all new technology and in school learn new routines. So I think even though it was challenging, it made us all better at solving problems.
Of the school year, I had a good score on my test.
One thing that was successful this year in distance learning was that I could learn to type better.
I was successful this year and I learned cursive, and it was really fun because it's a different type of handwriting, and it's not the usual handwriting, and it looks kind of cool.
Positives that we can take into the summer. It is May. We did it. We started in August, and it's May. We did it. And guess what? June is right around the corner. That's positive.
What was successful for me this year was learning about the human body with Miss Garter.
I really like learning how to play an instrument.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Malgren. I think something that's been great about this year is no matter that if people were a little scared or worried and they weren't sure what to expect, yet really everyone just jumped in and we figured things out and really made it work quite well, all things considered. So I've just been really proud to watch everybody jump in and figure out how to still learn even in a crazy year like this.
So one thing that was successful this year was actually the fact that we were all be able to go together, even if it meant not being able to be in person. I mean, this year it goes on that even if we're not really staying together, we still have the best school year in existence. And just because we're at home doesn't mean there's any less homework.